All right, so today I'm going to show you how I take my psyllium whole husks. Now, this is going to be a fiber supplement to your diet. It does not come with a scoop, and the directions say to use 5 grams in 8 ounces of water. So my scoop is just about 6 grams, somewhere right around there. So you'll have a scoop at home, or just use a tablespoon and put that into 8 ounces of water. Now, the directions also tell you that you need to drink it immediately, because what this husk do is they swell up and then they thicken your water. So to be quite honest with you, if I was to put that into 8 ounces of water and let that thicken up, it's going to be really hard for me to drink, just because it's got a bad taste to it. So I'll tell you what I do. I take about 4 ounces of water, and if you like cream of wheat or oatmeal or some breakfast cereal like that, a hot cereal like that, then I use hot water, my psyllium husk, and I let it thicken up just a little bit, add a little bit of sweetener to it, and it seriously tastes like a small bowl of cream of wheat. So it's easy for me to take every morning. Let me show you what it looks like. All right, so I've got my hot water, and I take a little bit of stevia is what I use, and I just make sure that all that gets dissolved. And then I take my psyllium husk and I put a scoop in. Now, you can see that it's just going to sit on top until it absorbs all of the water, and then it's just going to thicken up. And it'll thicken up until you can turn this thing upside down and nothing will come out. So what I do is I wait until it's just about the perfect consistency, and then I go ahead and I just drink it. This is a warm drink for me. It's kind of like a warm bowl of cream of wheat. That's the way I like to think about it. If I think about it as being anything else, it's just not going to be very good. So you can see that's starting to thicken right there. You can see that consistency. It's almost a jelly-like. That is going to be like perfect cream of wheat. So this is where I drink it. Any thicker than that, and I have a hard time getting it out of the cup, I'd have to spoon it out. So I take this down, and because it's got the sweetener in it, it's easy for me to take. If you don't get this all down quick, it's going to stick to the bottom of the cup. See how that thickens up there? Actually, to be quite honest with you, that looks kind of gross. But it's good for you, good supplement. Now, I'll follow that up with 8 ounces of water, because you do need to take water with this, because fiber without water makes concrete, and you don't want that. So psyllium whole husk, super good for you. 5 grams of fiber in there, about 5.5 grams of fiber, 15 calories, no carbohydrates, because no net carbohydrates, because the fiber cancels that out. Super good to have. I would definitely recommend this. And by the way, I would say it doesn't give you the upset gurgling stomach like a laxative typically does. It's gentle on the stomach. It's easy. You may have to take it even for a couple of days before you begin to go. So, and just remember that it's not a magic powder, and it's not going to work overnight. You may have to take a few servings of this before you begin to see any results.